What if there was a hole in the earth that has been burning non-stop for over 50 years? A place so hot, so mysterious, locals call it the door to hell. But here's the real question. Why is it still burning today? And who accidentally created it? Because the answer starts with a scientific mistake that changed the desert forever. Hidden deep inside the Karakum Desert lies one of the strangest places on Earth, the Darvaza Gas Crater, a massive pit of fire in the middle of nowhere. It is about 70 meters wide. That's almost the length of a Boeing 737 airplane, and 30 meters deep. But this crater was never supposed to exist, because in 1971, Soviet scientists drilled here, and something went terribly wrong. In 1971, Soviet geologists were searching for natural gas reserves beneath the desert. They set up a drilling rig. At first, everything seemed normal, but then suddenly, the ground beneath them collapsed. The entire drilling platform fell into a massive underground cavern. A huge crater opened in the earth, and something even more dangerous started leaking out: toxic methane gas. Gas so deadly it could spread for miles. Scientists had to act quickly, so they made a decision they believed was safe. They set the crater on fire. The idea was simple: let the gas burn out in a few days. But they were completely wrong. The scientists expected the fire to burn for a few days, maybe a week. But days turned into weeks turned into years, and the flames never stopped. More than 50 years later, the crater is still burning. Thousands of flames constantly erupt from the ground, because beneath the crater lies a massive pocket of natural gas, feeding the fire endlessly. But the deeper scientists studied the crater, the stranger it became. For decades, no one dared explore the bottom of the crater. The heat can reach over 1,000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt many metals. But in 2013, a scientist named George Koureninas did something unbelievable. He climbed down into the burning crater, wearing a special heat-resistant suit, surrounded by flames on all sides. His mission? To collect soil samples from the bottom. And what he discovered shocked scientists around the world, because even inside this burning pit, life still exists. Inside the extreme heat of the crater, scientists discovered microorganisms living in the soil, tiny life forms that survive in conditions that should be impossible. This discovery shocked researchers, because organisms like these could help scientists understand something much bigger: how life might survive on other planets, places like Mars, or even beneath the icy surface of distant moons. But despite decades of research, one big question remains: how long will the door to hell keep burning? No one actually knows. Some scientists believe the gas could last for decades more. Others think it might burn for hundreds of years. The government of Turkmenistan has even discussed trying to extinguish the flames. But so far, the fire continues. Day and night, in the middle of the desert. A scientific accident that became one of the strangest places on Earth. A hole in the earth, burning for over half a century, created by accident and still defying expectations. So here's the question. If you had the chance to stand beside the door to hell, would you go near it, or would you stay far away? Tell us in the comments. And if you want to discover more mysterious places like this, subscribe to Silent Planet Files, because our planet still hides secrets we are only beginning to understand.